Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been extremely busy with other things. Oh my god, my hair. I'm traveling tomorrow, so I'm like heavily disheveled. But I wanted to get this video out, and this video is going to be on political activism and why it's important. The way America and America's government system is structured, it's supposed to be accessible to the common person. And each state has a state legislature, which includes the state government and our federal congressman. Each state is divided into multiple districts, in which in each district has a congressman that goes and works in the House of Representatives at the federal level. And they are what are the people that constituents and voters go to when they have issues such as the farmers protesting in India. So what do we have to do? We have to Google which district your town is in and who is that town's congressman. When you click it, it usually takes you to their .gov website, in which that's the only place where you can email from their website. So you go there and you click email. You have to type in your zip code. It's your actual zip code plus a +4 number, which you can Google. You Google that, like for instance, Jim McGovern's page lets you go. Some pages require the +4 number. It's up to you to see. Next page, you type in your first, last name, your address, and then you put your concerns in it. There's where you can type in the email. I'm going to attach a template to this video that you can just copy and paste and send to your congressman. So when you do that, you send it, you can copy and paste, send it, and then on the next page, it's going to tell you your email has been received, da 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 da. Oh, and when it says, do you want a response, make sure you say, yes, you want a response. You send it. The final page, there's a phone number. If you feel comfortable and if you can speak, English well, write down that number and give your congressman a call. Your congressman is your direct line to the federal government. This is their responsibility. If they don't do it, hackle them. Again, the template email I'm going to attach here. Now, why is this important? What are we doing? Okay. A lot of us have family in Punjab, Haryana, or in my case, Rajasthan, that are affected with the agricultural bills. Now, because I have a sister who's deeply, deeply interested in the law, and because I am very active on social justice issues, I've read them. You may not have. Yet, the safety of your loved ones is a concern. Some of you might have family members protesting in Delhi, and their safety is a concern. So how do we make our voice, sitting from across the ocean and, literally on different side of the planet, how do we make our voice heard? This is how. The more eyes on what's happening there right now, the more kind of pressure the central government over there will be to not cause any human rights violations. And I know our community as a whole has gone through a lot. And we have very old hisab kitabs with Delhi. But right now, this is the issue at hand. And those of us protesting. All right, there are protests being organized. Great. I'm attending protests. I'm organizing protests. But we have to be careful with what goes on at those protests. We have to be very clear that this is a farmers' movement, not a religious movement of any sort. We have to be conscious of that. How we conduct ourselves here directly impacts how our family members at the protests are written about, how they are treated, and what happens in the coming days. Be conscious, be smart, don't instigate anything, and just be awake and know what's going on. And if you have friends who are misinformed, unless you know you can get through to them, there's no point in arguing. Do what you gotta do. Put your head down, and just do what you got to do. Make sure your family does this. You can send at least one letter per household. You can send multiple letters. You can send 100 letters. Just do it. Protesting is one form of political activism. It's exercising your First Amendment right to freedom of speech. You have the right to do that. This is another form of activism, and this is also necessary. Please do it.